Hey guys, a beautiful day today, and today is also April 14th, which is Tamil New Year's Day. Tamil is my native language in the southern part of India called Tamil Nadu, and April 14th is our New Year's Day. So in our sort of Tamil calendar. So during Tamil New Year's Day, it is quite traditional to make a special pudding. It's basically made of jaggery. In Tamil, it is called Kalla Paruppu Payasam, and it's typically during these functions, traditional South Indian families they make, and then they offer it to God, and especially definitely during New Year's time. So that's what I'm going to do today, and let's see how that goes. I'm making this pudding or payasam for 4 people. So this is the ingredients. So about 3 to 4 teaspoons of moong dal, moong moong dal, and 2 teaspoons of Chenna Dal, Kalla Paruppu. Then I have some cashew nuts and pista, like 10 of them. And I have cardamom ready. And I have 2 tablespoons of coconut flakes, grated coconut flakes, all available in Indian store. And then I have a glass of jaggery. Okay, just 1 glass of jaggery. So those are the ingredients. So the next step is I've taken those lentils, put in water, a little bit immersed in water, and I'm putting it in pressure cooker, and let's cook this. The idea here is 1 whistle, and then you can shut it down. The next step is I'm taking those cardamoms and nicely sort of grinding it, making it into small pieces, as much as you can before you can put this in the mixing. Grinded the cardamom like this, small powders. In the mixie, I've added the grounded cardamom along with the coconut that I've had, and a pinch of water, and I'm just going to grind it in the mixie. Yep, grinded it. So nice smell comes out of it because of the cardamom, and just keep it ready for next steps. Okay, next step is take about 1.5 glasses of milk. I'm just using 2% reduced fat milk. Ideally, full milk would have been better, but take 1.5 glasses of milk. That's one. Yeah, 1.5 glass of milk. Put it in sim, and we need to boil the milk really nicely. That means it should be like, it should really get thick. That's still that much we should boil it. So I switched it on. I'm going to make it. Keep an eye on this, obviously. And wait for the milk to boil, and then water will evaporate and the milk will thicken. So you need to wait for that to happen. So next step is to prepare the jaggery. So take the 1 glass of jaggery that I had earlier got ready. I've got it stuck inside. So let's release all that and take the jaggery out. Yep. Take the jaggery out and add about a glass of water into it. Maybe half glass is enough. We'll see if you need it. And then we need to start heating this. So the idea here is the jaggery will melt, and it will form a nice, a jaggery paste. Jaggery with water paste, a thick paste. It's called pagu. So that is what we need to create that first, and that's the next step. So the milk is boiling. So you can see it's like a running boil. Wait for it. Continue to let it boil. Like make it thick milk. So we put it in sim only, and let it continue to boil. Then here you have the jaggery is getting heated up. You can see the water is sort of dissolving the jaggery. So let it continue and let it form a thick paste. So it's continuing to boil. You can see it's getting thicker. So you wait for it to go a little bit more thick. And likewise on the jaggery side, now you can see the syrup is being formed beautifully. Right? allow it to sort of boil for some more time. We need a little bit more viscous syrup. That's the idea. Now this is where the sort of experience comes in. Of course, I have none. I'm doing it for the first time, but I've been told that when you stop heating is when you look at the consistency, and it should be a little syrupy viscosity. That's the idea. So I'm going to wait for some more time, and I'm going to stop it. Likewise in the milk, I'll wait for it to go a little bit more viscous, a little brownish color. Till the time I keep heating the milk. Like as you can see, the syrup is getting slightly thicker. So what you should do now is shut it down, wait for it to cool down, and we need to now filter it, because jaggery has got some inherent impurities, like black impurities, so we want to remove that off. So we shut it down, wait for it to cool a little bit, and I'm going to filter it using a tea filter. So I'm using the tea filter, as I said, and I'm going to filter the syrup. It's a critical step, so that there is no mud particles or any sort of impurities. As you can see, I have finished the filtration, and you can see this is the particles. We want to take it out, because it might come in as a not a good experience when you're drinking the pudding, the payasam. And then you can transfer it back to the container, and then we heat it again. Okay, so you can see that it is slowly getting definitely thicker. So now I'm going to start adding the mashed dal that I had initially from the pressure cooker. I've taken it down and start adding it. Then I've added the coconut mix as well into the kheer. You can see the color is getting there. Beautiful color is getting there. So the milk has been boiling for almost 15 minutes now, and you can see like it's light brownish tinge color has started coming in. That means the milk is getting nicely boiled. This is key. The more you sort of boil the milk, the better taste it will be. On the pudding side, since you've already added the coconut and stuff, you don't want it to go down and settle down at the bottom, because it will get burnt and it will spoil the entire preparation. So you got to make sure that you keep mixing it regularly. Let's wait for some more time. So the milk is sort of nicely boiled. It's getting brown in color. So I'm going to now take it. Let me first switch it off. Just pour it into there you go. And you can see the curd is the pudding is getting ready. Payasam, Kalla Paruppu Payasam, it's totally getting ready. It's just ready for the last step, which is garnishing with some nice nuts roasted in ghee, and we are good to go. Yep. So the payasam is almost ready. I like the consistency, and time to switch it off and do the final step. Next step is I've taken a tablespoon of ghee, and the nuts, the cashew nuts and pista, I'm going to put it in, nicely roasted in ghee, and then put it in the pudding. Yep, it's like nicely roasted. Into the payasam and the pudding, and you are good to go. Happy New Year, guys. Happy Tamil New Year to all those Tamilians there. Bye. And happy Baisakhi as well as happy Vishu. Take care, guys.